Good afternoon. My name is John Paul Ferrer. I'm the president of the International Society of Filipinos in Finance and Accounting, or we call ourselves ISFA. With us today is Chris Yamat, and he owns one of the restaurants here in Chicago.
Yes.
Yeah. First of all, thank you for participating in the first ever Filipino Restaurant Week in Chicago.
Well, thank you for having us.
Yeah. So then, your specialty on your restaurant is actually Filipino street food.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
So before we go on, tell me a little bit more about yourselves. Did you grow up here in the United States?
No, I came here approximately 18, 19 years back.
Okay.
I grew up in the southern part of the Philippines, but I had my roots from the northern part of the Philippines, which is Pampanga.
Oh.
It's a province that people
Yeah.
like to cook good food, and they know what a good food is.
Right. Yeah. There's if you're gonna stereotype
Right.
Kapampangan, when you hear somebody from
Yes.
Kapampangan, the first
It's
question
synonymous
is,
to-
you can cook, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. So Filipino street food. What got you started in this industry, the restaurant industry? Were you always cook, or did you own restaurants before?
No, but it runs in the family. The whole family likes to cook. Coming from grandparents. My wife's family is actually half or a quarter Kapampangan.
Oh,
also.
gotcha. Okay.
So both sides we like to cook. We like to eat. Definitely, we like to eat. And
Yeah.
why don't we come up with something that we would enjoy?
Got it. So Filipino street food. Street food. Let me talk about a little bit about that. What exactly is a Filipino street food?
Any food you sell on the street, we call it street food, pagkain kalye in the
Okay.
Philippines. We want something like you can you can hold on to a skewer.
Yeah.
It's like a barbecue stick.
This is how they look like. We're
Yes.
gonna talk in detail about that, obviously, in a few.
Basically, you don't want to sit down and eat with a spoon and fork. You want something you could hold on to like a stick.
Right.
Eat
Right.
it fast. It's like a fast food.
Okay. I remember when I was younger, when I went to school in the Philippines, when my friends and I actually got hungry, street food is where we go to. So basically, there are vendors, right?
Yes, yes.
Set
There are
of vendors.
vendors who make their own.
Okay.
They cook their own food, and a lot of people like you go out with friends, with the family, just enjoy it together on the street.
Okay. Well, let's go dive in. Let's go see what these are, and then we get to taste them later, right?
Yes.
All right. Good. Good. Good.
Definitely.
So we have a lot of stuff here. Let's start with this plate right here. What do you call this meal?
We call this the bangus sisig. In English, is bangus is milkfish,
Okay.
right? It's kind of like a modified sisig. The sisig originally is pork.
Oh, so you
But
made
this one is
yeah.
well. Some people they want to eat healthy, so
Okay.
they like fish instead of.
Yeah, you know what? Actually, I'm going to switch these plates, and I want to focus on this because I just realized that this actually the plate you're using is the actual fish that you deep fried.
This is the actual fish that was deep fried. It's
Wow.
marinated bangus.
So if I'm a non-Filipino and I'm about to try this, what are some of the flavors that I can expect?
You will taste the citrus that's comparable to the lime here. It's actually calamansi.
Okay.
You taste a little bit of there's a sweet taste also, a little salty.
Okay.
It's like a combination of all three tastes. And it all comes down to how much portion you're going to put
How much?
to make
yeah.
it really taste great.
Right. Okay, moving on to the second dish. This one is,
This is a tokwat
so
baboy.
this is what we're talking about here.
Tokwa is tofu.
Okay.
Baboy is boiled pork.
Is there a noodle underneath there?
No,
or?
there's no noodle. It's,
Oh.
it's all onions.
100%, okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay, and then now this is the big undertaking right here, this plate that has a lot of meal in here that we're going to talk about. So why don't we start with something easy, like this one. I mean, even I remember this. This is like the Filipino-based hot dog, correct?
Yes, it's tender juicy, they call it.
Okay, tender
Grilled,
juicy.
Tender juicy.
Is it tender and
hot
juicy?
dog, yes, it is tender and
Okay.
juicy. It's red, so
Yeah.
that is it's only the Filipino hot dog is red, so.
Got it.
Yes.
All right, moving on. So this
Moving on, the
item.
pancit is a combination of the canton, the thick, and the bihon is the thin noodle. It's in the Visayan region they call it bami.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then these are the
These are
skewers that you
the
said.
skewers are the pork and chicken barbecue.
Okay, so these are chicken and pork?
Yes, chicken and pork
Okay.
barbecue.
Yeah, why don't you lift it up as you're
This
talking
is the
about it?
pork,
Okay,
And this, basically, I'm sorry, the chicken is actually on the other side. Here,
okay, got it.
Separated by the gizzard.
Hang on, I'm telling you, I'm sitting here and he's lifting this skewer up and it smells really good, so I can't wait till
Yes.
we try them. So let's keep on going. What else do you have on the plate?
Gizzard is also popular.
That's a gizzard?
Gizzard is
Chicken gizzard?
Chicken gizzard is like a stomach of a chicken. It's like the muscular part of the stomach.
Okay, so I know you have another item that you want to talk
The
about.
isaw, this is the most popular among all the street foods.
Okay, and what is that made out of?
It's made of intestine.
Of?
That word might scare some people, but a lot of
Intestine of
millennials
what?
love it.
Yeah, what
pork,
type?
pork intestine. And we also have the veal intestine.
The veal intestine.
Yes, these are.
So now we're talking
like
about
the
some
flag
exotic
bearers,
food.
Yes.
So let's focus on that a little bit. So I'm a non-Filipino, and I'm looking at the intestines there. So like, if they come to you, do they want you to explain what it is, or how do they react?
First, if they ask me a question, this is my first time here, I ask them, how adventurous are you when it comes to food?
Yeah.
If they say, oh yeah, I'm game, whatever, I'll try. So my first question is, are you willing to try an intestine? And they say, yes, absolutely. So you came to the right place. This
Right.
is the food that's for you, intestine.
And then they try it.
They try it, they love it, and I'm not surprised, they come back for it.
What are some of the comments after they try this? Because it's not something that we will find anywhere else.
Yes. I think it's all because of the influence of social media. A lot of people
Okay.
watch Food Network. They want something. They want to be brave. They want to try
Right.
something new.
So how
And
do they describe that?
They describe it as you know what, the consistency is pretty weird, but in a good way.
Okay.
And a taste, I could tell it's marinated, perfectly. And
How long do you marinate it for?
between 24 to 48 hours is when
Wow.
you get
And what's the
best
base?
result.
Yeah. What's the base of the marinade?
Calamansi.
Calamansi, also
There's
citrus
soy
again.
sauce.
Got it.
There's oyster sauce, and there's a lot more to it.
Yeah, and then we have these here. I know I used to order this or eat this in the Philippines.
Right.
This is called the fish ball.
Fish ball.
Made out of flour and.
Flour and fish paste,
And then what about this one?
similar to the fish ball,
Oh,
it's made of
just
squid. Yes, it's actually squid ball.
The squid ball? Oh, okay,
Right.
gotcha. What about this one?
The tokneneng is a hard-boiled chicken egg that is coated with an orange batter
Yep.
and deep fried to make it crispy.
And this one, this is my favorite right here, actually. I know the name is also a good
This
name.
this one, its repetition, precedes it.
What is it
It's
called?
quack quack.
Okay,
so
so
we-
let's spend a little time on that. What is a quack
So
quack?
we put the name in our menu the way it's spelled in the Philippines, KWEK.
Okay.
If a non-Filipino browses our menu and they see a quack quack, they're like, oh my God, what is a quack quack? And I want to have that. Whatever it is, I want to have it.
What is it? What's a quack quack?
So it is hard-boiled quail eggs
Oh, gotcha.
with, again, the orange batter,
Mm-hmm.
deep fried to crisp perfection on stick.
Mm.
And you can dip it. We have the sauce that we
Yeah.
actually
This sauce right here, which is made
Mix.
out of.
vinegar, and we put a lot of spices in it.
Oh, okay.
This is a spicy one also, and we also have the fishbowl sauce that we mix. We have our own mixture of it.
Well, you know what? Why are we gonna wait? Can we go ahead and start trying this?
Well, absolutely, yeah, please dig in.
I want to bring in the taster extraordinaire who brought his fork today. So, Tito Ruben Salazar, why don't you come in here? And I know
Yes.
Paula is still here, so she's going to come in and try this. I want to see a quick reaction of how it looks, and then I'll bring in a gentleman named Omari here to try it out too. So go ahead, have a taste at it and
for
let me
having
know.
us. What do you want to try, Tito Ruben?
Well, I'll start with the quack quack.
Okay.
Because
Good
John
choice.
Paul said that is his favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
So
Once you try a quack
Let's
quack, you
do
never
that.
want to try anything else.
We've been-
yeah.
waiting there in the background and we're smelling all
Put
this
the
food.
vinegar
So,
Yeah.
right here.
Yeah.
You can just dip
Oh,
it.
go ahead, have at it.
All right.
So you brought your
and then I
fork.
brought my fork.
Yeah, everything's
see
on a
this?
stick.
Yes.
And double dipping is allowed only in this case. All right.
That's not the quick. That's
Oh, no, that's the
Yeah,
squid
that's-
ball.
that's the
Oh, I'm
quick.
sorry.
Yeah.
You can
yeah.
have the whole stick
Yeah.
to yourself.
No, I'll get one so that
And dip
other
it.
people can.
There you go.
And I'm gonna eat it quick.
I was waiting for that. You know it was coming.
I actually want to
It's
try
really
the.
good. Try the other one. Yeah.
Can I try the
But no,
bamboo
sissy, go ahead.
Of course.
I'll try it after we go off camera. I might choke. And... So this is the one that's made out of milkfish, correct?
Yes, it's marinated,
Yeah?
Yeah.
boneless
think?
milkfish.
Good stuff, right?
See,
So-
now I don't have to go back to the Philippines. I can just go get
Correct.
Filipino street food here
Yeah.
in Chicago.
Again, we want to bring on nostalgia
Yeah.
amongst Filipinos. They want to experience authentic food again.
Right.
And yeah,
So,
you're right
being away
about
from
the,
home.
Yeah.
Right. So
Yes.
Filipino Restaurant Week, we're going to bring in some more people with restaurants and a different twist to the Filipino food and actually highlight what we eat and that other people can enjoy here that are non-Filipinos as well. So
Yes.
thank you for your time, Chris.
No, thank you again for
Tito
having us.
Ruben.
Thank
Now
you.
we're gonna-
Paula.
Thank you.
So we're gonna go ahead and try more of
Thank you,
this.
thank you.
And don't you wish that you were here?
Oh.
But before I wrap, Jason, can you get in the camera? And I want to thank this guy because all the videos we play is brought to you by Jason De La Rosa. Until next time, my name is John Paul Ferrer. Thank you.